Alright, so what's up guys? Today we are making a bass lure out of a CO2 cartridge and a cut in half hook, and I'll tell you why it's cut in half in a little bit. First, we gotta go down to the shop, get some tools, and we'll make this fishing lure a real thing. But first, I wanna tell you the prototype I made. It's right here. And I've already casted it a few times in the water. It works really well. The hook ain't gonna come out, and I haven't caught nothing with it yet. I think I still had to make some few adjustments on it to make it work, but overall the paint job's good. I think I just used some leftover paint my dad had, and it's kind of hard. I was impatient, so I had to retry the paint job a few times. But I'm gonna go down to the shop, show y'all how I make this. Let's see what we can do. All right, so guys, first I'll start unwinding this, and then I'll tighten this up to make a tight little hole that way the hook can fit through. Squeeze it together. I may have done that a little too tight. Yeah, I did. All right, let's see. See it right there? It used to be a full circle, but I just tightened it up. So what we're gonna do now is we'll take that. It still might be a little too tight. Yeah, it is. Dang it. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna stick the hook right in there, like that. And we're just gonna tighten it to where it won't move. Oops. Ooh, okay, a little bit tighter. You can't just tighten it in one spot. You have to tighten it in multiple spots. Once you get it tightened up good enough, that thing ain't coming out. Yeah, that thing ain't coming out. So now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a drill. I got a DeWalt drill. And since I ain't got a drill but to drill holes in metal, I'm gonna take a self-tapper. I'm gonna drill a hole in there. First off, I'm gonna make a flat surface. That way I can drill a hole. It's good enough. So clumsy. Wrong bit. Wait, no, that might be the right bit. Alright, so self-tapper right here. Take that. But yeah, get a flat surface. Might not be one, really. I'll be able to hit some more. got it through. Self-tap is already hot. Yeah, I gotta do self-tapper. Yep, right here, this is the one. Well, it used to be the other. There we go. Ooh, it smells smoke. Yeah, there's the hole. Now, we can take the eye of the hook. We're just gonna put it in there. We're gonna tighten it. It's gonna make this part flat. It'll make some movement in the water that'll attract the bass. And all we gotta do after that is make a paint job on it. Gotta clean it. That's it right there. Right there, that thing ain't coming out. Now, ooh, that thing is a little loose. The only con about this is that it weighs about 8 pounds. And it's really heavy and it makes a big splash in the water. We're gonna make both of these ends flat. Actually, I'm gonna try them out. Oh, that's it right. Oh, it kind of split the middle. See there? It'll work. The thing ain't coming out. See there? There. Now all we gotta do is paint it. Think about the color blue. So let's get on with it. All right, got the blue paint here. Got the lure here. And I'm just gonna spray both sides of it and then we'll hang it up somewhere for it to dry. I'll show y'all the finished product after it's dry. Forgot to shake it up. Now, after doing this, your hands are gonna be very painted. I'm just trying to cover up the brand name and everything. Some more paint than what you think it would be. Alright, here it is. I think it's sky blue, and we're gonna go hang it up and I'll show y'all the finished product afterwards. Alright, so guys, while we are waiting, I am going to demonstrate how the DIY homemade lure works. Now this is a very heavy lure, and I'm just gonna show y'all how heavy it actually is. Watch the water when it hits. That wasn't as bad, but when it hits on its side, it goes kapoosh. But yeah, so when it goes in the water, it goes like this, and then it'll flip around and then do the same thing. And then flip around again. I don't know what that looks like, but maybe a bass will hit it. But you may wonder, it may smell like paint, but I've already masked most of that scent. I just covered it up with mud. I mean, you know, ain't gonna do nothing. But You see that splash over there? Not, I don't know. But, so, I'm about to say something, but I done forgot. But with this paint job, I did black, and I just basically sprinkled blue on there. And start to finish, the paint, waiting for the paint to finish is the longest part, but it's about 1.5 hour or so, because what I'm using is like paint, I'm guessing for trucks. I don't know, but I just seen it and it had a truck picture on it, so I'm guessing it was for truck. But yeah, to me, it's a very cool lure. I mean, just to make something out of scratch, it's just cool. But catch up with y'all when the lure paint has dried. Alright, so guys, what's up? It's getting dark. I ain't gonna be able to show y'all the lure, but it's gonna be more likely the same as the one that I casted that I showed y'all. But I think this was a really good video. Make sure you like and subscribe. See y'all next time.